of context clips for me are a brilliant advertising tool for new channels. Shall we watch a few then? Oh, you're a great looking bathroom. Well, if I have to be stuck indoors for another 3 years, I might as well catch up on my online video viewing.
Hello!
Gitsy. It's good for your spleen. You know that Lara Croft? The millionaire explorer with handguns and a mysterious family history? I know how to make her character more meaningful. Give her a tumour! Oh! Game theory. My villager has a whack.
George Wood is the Bigfoot of the video game industry.
Mario Kart 64 is fun to play, except when you're losing.
Oh my god, it's a block! I've never seen one of them before!
What have I become?
Ocarina of Time.
These allegations.
That is one annoying flaw. So much for realism. Realism is getting boring in video games.
When I said I was looking for my next binge watch, I meant it. Which is why I plonked my ass down, got comfortable, and forgot I needed to wash that super glue off my pants as I watched 287 of these reviews.
So how many Clintons are hiding in there?
A ride on a tiger sounds like a lot of fun. Well, it is.
Gaming in the...
What the hell could be next? Washing in the Lincoln year?
Enter the Gecko is Gex's second Gex game. That will get you Gexited.
Oh, well, if you know anything about me, I may not be stubborn, but I am extremely stubborn. Your mother should have swallowed you. The floppy old sack.
Oh, yeah, help me! Call an ambulance! What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, false alarm. It was just my controller shaking.
You can't call yourself a gardener if you jump over your neighbour's fence, steal their flowers, and then plant them in your own garden.
But usually the second uploads only manage to improve from 240p to 360p. So that's basically the same jump as filming with a potato to filming with a peeled potato. And then I found more.
We were kind of hoping to see mannequin piss in the background.
Alucard doesn't even work in an office!
Toy Story movie was done with Silicon Graphics computers. We don't know, however, if the game actually used Silicon Graphics computers. Why didn't Disney Interactive use Silicon Graphics computers? Disney Interactive did not use SGI computers. Donkey Kong Country was created with Silicon Graphics computers. Silicon Graphics computers.
I mean, these reviews may be useless, but at least it's better.
The game isn't good, and neither is the ending. Now here's the ending. Whee!
And you know what? Bandicoots don't wear trousers.
Let me into that broad and manly head of yours! Or at least let me sit on it. Your hair looks like a sofa. Ooh, what's this? A Final Fight 3 review? Except no! You know when people said that video games rot your brain? I think they were right.
Oh, of course, that's my favourite game. I love Brave Fencer Mushashi.
Andros will be by far the most awesome villain you'll ever encounter in any video game. He will remind you of Stephen King's The Lawnmower Man.
Hello! Game over. Ravioli.
See you next week, George!
The Millennium Falcon.
And then George rides in on his shiny white steed. Yeah, suck it, nerds!
Whoopty freaking lottie da.
Okay, red alert. Watch out, everybody. George is inciting domestic violence. George has lost it. Everyone's not safe anymore.
Namco Museum Volume 5 does include a kinky, kinda cool gallery.
Did George just let slip that he thinks the Pac-Man Museum is kinky? Well, I mean, to be fair, Miss Pac-Man. What is a man?
Very interesting. Isn't that a
Burger shop! Ah, yes! Realism! In Dracula's castle! With fire-breathing three-headed dogs and old giant rotting men made out of flies!
The game would be better if we were treated with plot development.
Have you ever played a Mario game before? Garbage picture quality of these videos, but to be fair, this is something that cannot be helped. You know, it's like paying your taxes. Unless you avoid them. If there's one thing I love about watching my favourite game reviews, it's when the reviewer is trying to talk to me, but the music in the game is screaming at me at the same time. I don't know about you guys, but it makes me want to take one of these little things right here and push it right in further to the recommended amount.
Oh, it's right in front of you. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Didn't. Maybe he's just blind.
His rants will come in handy on many occasions. Adults will like this brain teaser.
And what? Adults will like this brain teaser and what?
Are the Orioles so pig-headed about the use of Oriole Park at Camden Yards that they only let Nintendo use the name?
Tell me, Georgie.
Yeah, this is it, lads. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I don't want this anymore. Yeah, it's sending me. I've been sent.
In Super Mario 64, you can do just about anything. It is, in fact, like jumping into the movie Toy Story.
Okay.
You are stupid.
Okay, Georg, you didn't have to be mean. I don't like you until I have to say that. I really hurt my feelings.
Just get over it. This is the age of South Park. We don't like South Park, but we do like Resident Evil 2.
George, you've got to cut out the aspirin. Your brain is getting confused, and you're starting to look like Chandler Bing.
Georgie, Porgy, Pudding and Pie kissed the girls and made them
Cheetah video game.
I think George was grown in a tube.
The real star is the level design. Laura would have nothing to do but inflate herself.
And a much longer one that isn't titled as extended but has the publisher's name in brackets so that you know the difference. They did a countdown video of the best racing games of 1999, forgot to talk about the sports games, so just re-uploaded the racing list countdown with a sports countdown stapled on the end. There are multiple playlists on the channel that miss out loads of reviews of the official show the playlist is for and include videos that have nothing to do with anything. Some of the reviews are 14 minutes where others are as long as 30 seconds. There's a review here for the Marvin missions, but then there's a duplicate upload named Daffy Duck the Marvin missions, and every single review, no matter if it's an original or a duplicate, begins with that same bloody
Play it loud and stereo, dude.
Can you do basic math? Can you add 2 and 3 together?
Much more, well, endowed. I wonder if there's a limit to the size of those things. I guess there's no limit to the imagination. Why people actually spend $80 to beat a bunch of sprites into the ground when they can do it for free on a real live human being? Why not have a game where you have to find and drive to the hospital before your wife delivers her baby?
Did you see that coming?
Cheating spoils all the fun.
So don't cheat then, you muppet!
I hope one of the lovers dies.
Did you play Mario 64, or did you watch the beginning of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Well, first of all, you like Bubsy.
Oh, great. I've always wanted to know how to get fine line. Someone forcing you? Are you addicted? Do I need to call a helpline?
And by the way, apparently the platforming game Mario 64 is better than the survival horror game Resident Evil, in case you were wondering.
You can cheat to see all the endings, a breeze to beat, but only if you cheat. You can win fairly easily by cheating. Beating the game is a piece of cake with the hints. Expect to win only with major cheating. Really hard to beat without the codes. Hard to beat even with codes. You've got to cheat to win. Doom it.
Press triangle to capture the cubes, press triangle to capture the cubes, press triangle to capture the cubes, press triangle to capture...
Whoa! A trapdoor opens up and I'm thrust into the depths of the basement of this old, disgusting, roach-infested building. Just kidding. Chasmic may not be a real word, but it should be.
Okay, so before I go clinically insane, I think it's about time that we wrap up gaming in the Clinton years. And boy, what a trip that was. And remember, everybody,
If you don't play this game, you're not a true gamer.
Subscribe and hit that bell.
Stan, having no hair made me look hairier.